Welcome everybody, welcome to your short practice today. We're going to do some pranayama in the form of some chanting, mantra. So we're going to be chanting the sound Om today. This is just a short practice that you can get into. Again, we're really focusing on splitting the sound or the chant, the mantra Om, into its parts in order to kind of understand the sound better and the vibration, the different vibrations better, and then putting it all back together again and integrating it back together. And so the sound Om is the sound of creation in yoga. The belief is that the sound Om was the sound that then became the vibration that created the world. So it's the sound that kind of connects us all in the universe. It's made up of, we could say, 4 different parts. So the sound Ah, and this is a sound that we can kind of link or connect into the lower belly. So right down in the below the navel, this sound that starts creation off. The ah sound. And then we get the ooh sound, ooh, so the ah, ooh. And the ooh we can kind of feel maybe at the center of the chest. That's that sound that you might make when you really see something beautiful. It's like ooh. So it's a very heart-focused sound. And then there's the sound, which we feel often around the throat and the mouth. And around the head and the forehead. So this humming sound. And then there's the silence. So there's silence that the sound arises out of, and there's the silence that the sound fades back into. So really not forgetting that part. And we might see those 4 different sounds as being like the 4 parts of the cycle of life. So we have the ah of the creation, the ooh of life and sustaining life, and then the of death as the fades, and then the silence of rebirth, because the silence is the bit that comes after the death but before the birth again. So a lot going on just in the way that we chant Om. And then obviously as we put those sounds back together again, they create the Om sound, which we might think of as rhyming with the sound home, like Om. So it's a really rounded sound that brings all of those individual sounds together. So we're going to do a little bit of chanting today. Settle yourself. You might let your hands rest onto your knees or in your lap, or you might even like to place your hands over your body, one hand belly, one hand chest, so really feeling the sounds that you make in your body, so feeling the vibration in your body. And we're going to be chanting to start with the sound ah, then the sound ooh, then the sound and then we'll put it all together at the end. But first of all, just taking a few breaths here, inhaling through your nose, exhaling with a sigh, feeling your body on the ground, feeling that connection to the earth. Taking a moment here, if you like, to honor and acknowledge the country that you practice on today. And honoring that knowledge that we have for millennia. We chanted on the earth, made sound as humans, created these vibrations with our own bodies, connecting us to the vibration of the earth, the stars, and life, and all of those cycles. And so feel the rhythm of your breath, and let the sounds be part of that natural cycle of your breath. Chanting being a type of pranayama in a way, because we are extending our exhalation through the vibration of sound. Take a nice long breath in. Sigh your breath out. Inhaling, we're going to start chanting Ah. Allowing the breath to balloon back into your belly. Just a few conscious belly breaths here. And then let's move to the sound ooh here. Inhaling fully. Ooh. And then just noticing where you feel your breath. Perhaps the breath drawing a little more into your rib cage. Feeling the sternum draw forwards. Feeling your ribs balloon out. And draw back in. Let's repeat 3 times the sound together, taking a long breath in. Perhaps noticing the vibration felt at your throat as that sound through the mouth, the tongue, the teeth, the jaw, the lips. And we're going to put all of that together. The ah, the ooh, the making a om sound. Just sensing the space and the silence that that sound arises out of, and then the space and the silence that the sound disappears back into. So we'll take a little pause between each of our 3 oms. Nice long breath in first, and then a sigh out. And then inhaling. resting in that space and that silence, is noticing the natural movement of your own breath. Feeling the breath arise out of that space. And the space at the top of the inhale and then the breath out. And the space at the bottom. And that recreation of that cycle of life, of vibration, of energy. As you're ready to, you can bring the palms of your hands together if you haven't already in front of your heart. Taking a moment to honour whatever insights or wisdom you might have gained from this practice. Letting your head bow gently towards your hands, towards your heart. And allowing your eyes to blink open whenever you're ready to, bringing your attention back into your space around you, and back into your screen if you like. Hope you enjoyed this Om mantra practice today, this little bit of Pranayama, meditation, philosophy. Hope that some of it has resonated for you, and if you have any questions at all, please do get in touch. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead.